Welcome, guys. Hello. Hello. What's up, Obsidian? Welcome back, guys. Hope everything looks and sounds good. This is my first race of the day. I think everything is all set. We should be good to go. Do some race C first, and then we'll do daily A. I'm in the Audi. I put a new livery on my car just before the stream. Behind me is the Sad Tomato, a friend of mine from this region. As you can see, I'm in the European region. And Sad Tomato, somebody who I've raced with a lot. Whoa! The Jag went straight into the wall. That was close. try to help that car after I hit him. But now we are getting held up a lot, so I have to make moves. Can't wait anymore. These guys. Hey, my boy, what's up? It's okay. It's a little faster than the other cars I've been using in the straight. That's the only reason I'm in it now, just so I have that little bit extra on the straight, which is convenient when you're trying to go from back to front on the grid. You need a little extra juice sometimes. Get a move done. I prefer the car ahead of me, the 296, but it doesn't really have it on the straight. I sort of just have to fight a little harder than I should to even just hold my spot. So somebody in my chat was begging me, please switch to something else. And I tried the R8 and I figured I'll just stick with this. Because I'm learning it now. I'm starting to learn. I made it my own with delivery, made it yellow.
Said yeah, I think it had the biggest change in the mid-speed drop.
It stays well with the pack. I need to clear these guys. They're gonna battle, it seems. This car behind me was doing that with the weaving. That was funny. JJ. I almost hit him. It's like right in the way. This is what it's like racing from the back in EABA sometimes. Like certain people just like become a roadblock. The tomato is so far ahead of me right now, who I started behind. A good friend of mine. We were both in the back. This should be an easy move now. Please don't block. Like, why are we even defending here?
Said, what's up, my friend?
Oh, and I came down the gear slowly. We're okay though. At least I'm clear. I can work now. I can get back to work. Hello, Rainer Wilkins. Hold on. Gotta reread your name in a second. Rainer Winklers.
At Rainer Winklers. Said you look a bit different. Did you gain some weight?
No, I don't think so. Maybe because I haven't shaved. That's not the nicest comment. Dude, my hair is messy.
Said at least clean here now.
Ooh, understeering at low speed out of nowhere. Probably from the tire wear. That can happen sometimes, not a big deal. They're there to have fun. I'm sure you could beat them, but not. I'm sure you can beat them.
At Halo reverse it. Set crazy. At Halo reverse it. Said the aliens are wild. One day maybe haha. Right now I'm not quite quick enough. No better way to improve though. At Vinat. Said you get a lot of snow by you last night.
I actually did get a reasonable amount, yeah. Excuse me. We got maybe like a good 6 inches maybe of snow. It did snow a good amount. Hello, Viking King. You know, we caught up a lot to the pack just now. I didn't realize it. We just gained a whole second on the cars ahead. I'm gonna pit this lap because of the penalty, and that'll help like reduce the effects of my mistake. Well, I was behind other cars, like, battling with, like, the guy behind me, JJ. JJ was very frustrating to race with while we were racing with him. Slowing everybody down a lot. Because I had the penalty that determined when I was going to go in the pit. Not a big deal to pit now. Happy with that. If anyone's just joining, hope you're having a good weekend. And again, Rainier, I hope you're doing well. Hopefully I don't look like I've gained weight, Rainier. You look a bit different. Did you gain some weight? I don't know, Rainier. We should get on the scale. We should get on the scale, Rainier. I was doing push-ups on stream last night. Rainier, yes, I still work. I work all the time, Rainier. I also stream every day still. Usually I get 11 days, this year is 12 days. And we go back on my birthday in January. That's a silly reason, Kev R. How are you, Kev? Self-control, Kev.
At Lena reverse it. Said beautiful right.
If I push really hard, maybe we can move up a bit. People are gonna battle soon, you would imagine, when they get close to each other. Also, I'll try to do some nice laps. I need to do some 38s right now. I'm not on one right now, I don't think.
Said good evening, bro, and chat waving hand sign.
What's up, Lusman?
At Benut. Said Luacy waving hand sign.
Look at the pack of cars up ahead. It's like 5 cars battling for one spot. I'll just keep pushing. We still have a lot of time left to gain position. I got a 38, but it's not a fast 38. You need a better one. At least I got one.
At Lena reverse it. Said alright, y'all. Subscribe. So Grove can get to 10k and do the 24-hour race. At Luacy 65. Said Benut waving hand sign. At Lena reverse it. Said nice. It's back at 9.9.
So that is the battle for P8 directly ahead, and then there's more cars ahead of them that are also battling. Should be, I guess, battle for 6th place ahead. These 2 cars. And then 5th is the car that just went through turn 2. Just out ahead at the moment. That's just EMEA. Nobody cooperates here. Nobody gets along. Nobody's very nice to each other here. Sad Tomato ahead. That's my boy who was my target. My friend from the region. He's probably been held up as well. You can see I was really starting to struggle there. I think we'll be okay with tires. Two more laps. I can make it. We'll be alright. Hello, James Bond. New subscriber. I'm loving it so far. Thank you, James Bond. I just saw that message. Welcome, James. James Bond, I don't know if you're still there, but also there is a full screen horizontal stream. I run 2 streams every stream. You can watch in full screen instead if you want to. There's 2 streams in my live tab that are both going on YouTube.
At Obsidian Head. LedgeCrew, do you pump accelerator around the corner for rotation?
Yes, right now I need to learn my car a little more. If I was really on point, it'd be a little smoother, and I wouldn't need to do that. I would get it right the first time when I turn in. Like this. I should have stayed tight with him. It was a good strategy. My exit wasn't enough to make up for that. We're gonna do another race C after this. I was able to go from last to P7. Sad Tomato quit the race. He quit the race, my friend. So we didn't do too bad. If I set a lap time, I would be starting in the top 3 probably, but we'll just do another one from the back, and then after that, I might do Gilles Villeneuve. So one more, then Gilles Villeneuve is the plan, I think.
At Keva. Said thumbs up sign GG.
Take my headset off. Take the P7. We almost had P6, really. I should have made sure we got him. We were very close. It was a good first race. I'm losing DR finishing there, but not a whole lot. I still have a good amount on this account, no matter what. I made some decent moves there, even just to move up. So we'll go again. It's only 30 seconds to enter.
At Benut. Said GG.
Earlier today, I went and like shoveled off my cars, like cleaned up the cars. I was reading that you don't want to let snow like melt and then thaw on top of convertibles, like the soft top. So I went and like took all the snow and cleaned it off of my Boxer, and cleaned off the Camry and went and took a ride, and got like gas for the week and stuff like that. I think this week when I get paid from work, I'm gonna get some tires for my Camry. I didn't rotate tires when I most recently like bought tires and needed to do it. So my fronts are like all slicks right now, essentially. My friend Lumpy is here. Oh wow, Lumpy in the Porsche with a really rough start. Not very quick off the beginning. This Belgian driver just like running into people. That was pretty insane. I'll have updates for you later this week. I don't really have any updates right now. Been up.
What's the first step?
Already waiting a bit here.
Admin out. Set copy. Sounds good.
I want to release the video. It should be end of the week. If all goes to plan. Aiming for Friday, but we'll see. Maybe Saturday. Saturday in the morning, I'd release it. Lumpy and this Ferrari driver like already slowing each other down quite a bit. I wish they would just cooperate a little bit, because now there's a big gap between the three of us and everyone else, and it's unnecessary. And I get the penalty, even though I'm so close to the other car. Trying to leave a little room and not crash myself. Still need to get a pen from that. But whatever. I feel good about the fact that we both stayed clean. Very little contact through that intense moment. Lucky to not clatter the back of the Porsche right there. And Porsche needs to just leave me a little more room. I don't know why, but a tiny bit more would be nice. That was like lag. I didn't even look like I went out of bounds. That looked fine to me. So much lag was happening. That was pretty strange. Oh my god, a car is spinning. Car spinning right there. Oh my gosh. It's the first time I got a penalty from that spot. At least I've already got one. I'm gonna serve it together. No more penalties, hopefully. Still so early in the race, I don't think they're gonna matter too much. Big penalty. What's up, Wildwood? I see Lumpy. Lumpy in the chat. Wildwood is Lumpy. Oh my, that's for sure another one. I lifted big to avoid it. Somehow I didn't get it. Hello, David.
You dip your tires in the grass on the penalty line.
Yes, it's pretty common that a lot of people do it now. It's because it'll cost you less time because your car's brakes won't work as well. Try it in time trial and see what happens. See what happens to the ghost that doesn't do it versus you. Thank you, Goku, for subscribing. Goku, the legend himself, just subscribed. Goku, thank you.
Thanks for following.
Thank you, Goku. Thank you for saving the universe and sacrificing yourself like over and over. Goku, like the most epic character of all shows. They resurrected him and then he sacrificed himself again. He's just the true, selfless hero protagonist. In fictional stories, I should add to that. He's clearly based on other stuff.
Set stream elements. You now have what to say.
Hello, DJ. DJ, welcome back. Anybody else who's joining now, like DJ, hope you're having a great weekend. Please subscribe and help me get closer to 10,000 subscribers. We're really close right now to 10K. Less than 100 subscribers to go until 10K. We're starting to get closer to the pack now. I'll do my best to clear cars efficiently and cleanly in my Audi. Efficient, very efficient. Yeah, you kind of have to in these races, you know. If you're not pushing hard, you're losing time. Because everyone else is trying their hardest for the most part. If you want to win, you got to push. And there's a difference between qualifying and race pace for sure, still. But for the most part, I'm giving it all to you. Race pace and qualifying pace, not that different. And I think the safest way to drive is the fastest way. When you're really disciplined, you're going really fast. And that is the safest way when you're disciplined. Disciplined DJ. Do the things that I need to do when it's time to do them. I'm gonna stay out for one more. I really should undercut. Because why would I battle these guys? I should have pitted. Hello, Nate. Just webbed. He's Spider-Man. Nate is Spider-Man. He's webbing out. I think he meant subbed. But he gave away his secret identity as Spider-Man. Oh no. Don't give me that. I don't want the pen. Hello, Goku. Welcome, Goku. Should I box now or do one more? I don't want to go in there behind them. I'm going super long on my stint now. Gonna have the best tires ever at the end. That's right, there is a horizontal stream for anyone who wants it. Thank you so much, Haley, being very helpful today. Saving me thoughts and things I have to say. Hello, Alejandro.
Said nice. Unconventional. The overcut.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Sliding. I think my tires just told me they're done. Hello, Alejandro. He said hello, Groove, with 2 O's. You guys know that is an acceptable way of saying my name. It's acceptable. Everyone in Europe calls me that. Everyone from Europe calls me Groove with 2 O's. And everyone from South America as well, 2 O's. Also, everyone from all the fast food places like Chick-fil-A and Shake Shack, they call me Groove when I pick up the food. My name is Groove. It's Groove Street. See, look, I'm right behind them, right where I would have been anyway. But now I have much better tires. Oh, don't worry, Lumpy. Never apologize, Lumpy. Even if I complained, even I complained. Don't worry, Lumpy. I didn't even realize it was you until like the first couple laps. And I think if I did, I would have made different maneuvers. So don't worry, Lumpy. In fact, race me harder, Lumpy. Be meaner to me. Make me work for it. Ferrari definitely was being a pest. He means the Belgian driver ahead of me is who he means. He called this man a pest. That's not very kind words from Lumpy there. I guess we'll find out if it's true on the second stint here. The pest has a name. His name is Elcat. We'll see if he's actually just a nice guy that we misunderstood when we first met him. He's a nice guy, he's got a family, we gotta be nice to him. Need him. Hello, X-Knight. Ooh, penalty for Elcat, who I have respect for. For a second, I thought you were wearing a bathrobe. Should I take off my sweater? Somebody else said they thought I gained weight. Maybe I need to take off the sweater. The sweater is making me look like extra meaty, extra buff, and beefy. What really, I could just take it off. I'm trying to stay cozy in my house with my messed up heating system. That doesn't work. But you guys want me to look like shredded and ripped all the time, like Brad Pitt. I get it. I will get shredded for you. No more Shake Shack. No more Chick-fil-A. Only chicken parm. It's healthy. I can do that. We're black only, yes. Black hoodies. And I need to keep clean shaven so I don't look like a bum homeless person. And then it'll be better. I'll get more views. I haven't shaved in like a week and a half. You guys understand. Most of you are men watching. Shaving is not fun. I remember this one job I had when I worked for Toyota as a salesperson. a sales and lease consultant. I took the job very seriously, and I shaved every day for that job, no matter what. I've never done that for any job. And then I eventually left that job, came back like a year later with like a nice, like kind of like my normal amount of facial hair that I have now. And they were like, why did you never have a beard when you came to work here? You look amazing like this. I'm like, wow, okay. It's like not a compliment, I guess, but whatever. I should have just never bothered shaving. That's what that means. Clean shaven is not doing me any favors, apparently. In the eyes of my former coworkers at Toyota.
At Taylor reverse it. Said my car is kind of carless, disappointed face.
People ahead are slowing down, but will I catch them in time? There's 3 laps to go. 3 to go. My best lap of the race there. Ferrari I had losing control big time. He unsettled his car in the middle of the corner. And now I'm very close to the Saudi. I wonder if he supports any particular Saudi Pro League clubs, like Al Nassr. Yes, the fresh tires will make a huge difference right now. My overcut strategy coming into effect. Was not able to go there. I thought maybe I'd get alongside. He wanted that door closed right away. And now we get to play with the defense. But the cars ahead are battling. Even if I was past him, I'm then going around 3 more cars. So I'm really not stressed about this one. Got it, if I want it. Who was that? It was PORSCHE. Sorry, PORSCHE. Did not think we would get involved with the cars ahead like that. My fresher tire advantage got me in trouble right there. I had more braking power than everyone else. I braked in time, but that car had no clue I was coming in like that. Only 1 lap to go, and this car ahead is in range for sure. He has to drive perfectly, and I need to not get penalties. Yeah, these fresh tires can't beat him. It's good stuff. These fresh tires. These Dunlops. That might be a pen. Big slide towards the end of my corner. Yeah.
Down to 47.74. Said afternoon bro.
Hello, Daryl.
At one of the underscore madness. Said what's up? And to get busy anywhere. Said do you have full force?
I have the forces. I don't know. You could look up the Fanatec Podium is what I have. I have the Fanatec Podium DD1. You can check and see.
Said what kind of tires are you going to put on your Porsche?
I already put tires on it. I have 2 used tires in the back that are like 6 years old. They're 275. And then the front tires are brand new, like Cooper tire off-brand called Prinks High City, I think is what the fronts are, and they're a little bigger in the radius in the front. But I have good fitment, it all looks good. I have a picture too, and some pictures when I got it aligned. Even though I got the car aligned, the steering wheel doesn't point straight when I want to drive straight exactly. It's pretty close. He gave me a little extra penalty, so I'm going to lose my spot. He pushed me wide. So we could do race A now if you want. I'm thinking race A is a good move now. Or we just continue with this. I've enjoyed this a lot. We go with this again too. This has been pretty fun. I'll do at least one of these and then I'll set a lap time. At least one. Gotta protect the SR rating. I can't lose my SR. I gotta be really careful.
Said White Knuckle Race A.
I gotta really be careful with the SR again. No joke. Must take great care when I go in here. I'm gonna take the sweater off too. You guys don't like my sweater. And I'm gonna get heated up for this one too. It's gonna make me warm. I need extra effort to do this. We're good. It's kind of messy from pulling the hoodie off, but it's fine. Alright. Oh my gosh.
At Hina reversing it. Said YAY. At Waddedly_madness. Said you know it's trouble when the sweater comes off.
I gotta be ready for this one, yeah. I need extra cooling for this race. Do the best I can. Uh-oh. Did I click that? Hopefully not. It's not so bad. The downshifting's not so bad. A lot of people complaining. I think it's fine. It's a good move for them to change that. Makes our game look better to the outside community. And increases the difficulty a little bit. More realism. It's good. Good thing. It was difficult to even shift that fast. You know, so it's not a bad thing at all. A little more controlled now. That was good.
At X627. Said, oh damn. I thought my wheel was acting up. That's intentional.
I know, right? It was kind of weird at first, and I realized, like, oh, this is what people were talking about. So a lot of people were mentioning it.
What is
this guy doing? What a crazy person.
Always hated that.
You really gotta watch out for that car. That car's insane. Duck Darrison is absolutely off the hinge. He's unhinged. He's a madman driving this car in front of us here. He is like a way more intense version of Max Verstappen with these dives he's going for. Trying to be patient. Trying to be patient. I mean, I get past them, DJ, but then Duck is so terrible with his racecraft that like he can't really stay ahead. He's just gonna run into me. So I'm gonna be really patient now and let Duck take care of himself. Is the new plan. Duck will crash himself. In my mind here, that's what's gonna happen. Duck is gonna have an accident with somebody else, and I will use that as my opportunity to scoot away. Right there. Duck is just a madman. Here it comes. I'm surprised he didn't send it. Look at Duck.
At X-Night 0942. Said at one of the underscore matters, you can still double up shift, just not the downshifting.
We might lose SR here. That extra bumps. These extra bumps are not good. I'm going to use all my nitrous on this next lap, and then we'll see if these cars ahead all battle. They probably will. It's just inevitable with these guys. He's got no nitrous left, essentially, this guy. Can't hold me off. Using all the nitrous, emptying it, emptying the bottle. Contact. We don't want to mess with Duck. We already know Duck is off his rocker. He's got a loose screw. We don't want to mess with him too much, really. Look what he's going to do. He just goes right past the brakes. Braking zone there. I'm sure he liked that one. I'm sure he appreciated that. He did the work for me, DJ. He pushed me along, helped me out there. I'm sure he did not like that, though. And then his predictable dive bomb. He sent himself off the track thinking that was a good idea. Really, if he wasn't in the race, it would have been way better. It would have been super clean. He was the one guy that was going nuts. Not even out braking himself, X-Night. He's malicious.
Said he outbrakes
He was a malicious X-Night.
At one of the underscore madness. Said if it drives like a duck and thinks like a duck, it is a duck. What a duck move by a duck.
We didn't lose SR. We did not lose any SR.
At Cars Uncovered.
That was great.
Said yeah, but you handled that well.
We saw him just going crazy.
At Cars Uncovered.
I'm going to set a lap time here.
Said good race.
In the meantime, we have a little bit of time between races. I'm going to set a lap here.
Said beautiful finish.
And later, we'll have a really fast lap for my European account. On race C, with the 5 minutes, I'm going to set a lap with this account, which I haven't done. If you really want, we'll just do race C. Race A was fine. That was fine. I enjoyed race A. We didn't lose any SR somehow. None of that was my fault, according to the game. The contact that was happening. I would never do that. I feel bad doing that. But, you know, it's like dishing it back to somebody who's doing all that in the game is different than other situations, you know. Shouldn't really get involved if I can avoid it. I got involved right there. Jackson, hope you're having a great day.
At Jackson Jaws. Said was able to get the guy who made my R8 to make me a 296.
Very nice. I bet it looks cool. I really would rather be driving the 296 right now. I love it. That much. That dearly. But I'm in the R8, just trying to set my lap. Can I get a race A reminder? Can I get a reminder for race A?
Said looks the same.
Race A starts in about 5 minutes. And if you want, I'll do race A more. If you want, I'll do race C right away. We could do 2 race A's and then switch back to race C, like top of the hour style. It's up to you if we do that.
Reminder after 2 more laps.
That ruins both the next laps that I have.
Jackson Jaws. Said I'm starting to regret not having a VMEA account.
Yeah, I'll have you and Lumpy here if you make it. And Get Busy, I told Get Busy to make one too. Bring my crew over here. DJ Clark, that's a little bit too precise. I live in Connecticut, DJ. And you could say I'm from here. From around here. United States, DJ. gonna be able to do one more lap, I think. Just barely. Not so sure, actually. Or I could just time trial race A. Race C, I mean. Just enter race C in the end.
Said I don't think so. Entry ends in 2:20.
Yeah, if I finish this lap, I won't enter in time. I'll go do race A. I'll do race A. More entertaining.
At Wadadley_madness. Said race A reminder.
We gotta watch out for Duck Darrison. Watch out for Duck. So unsuccessful time trial run there, but I will have time after 2 more race A's to go ahead and do more. I'll have 8 minutes. Oh my god, no, no! This view is hard. Do some burnouts. Please drive straight. It's hard. I feel like in real life it must be a little easier to control a burnout in an F1 car. They make it look too easy. Maybe because of the softs, if it was in the hard tires, they'd be just spinning that much faster. So I can't really expect to do it unless I'm on the hards.
Said Bolo for the mighty duck rolling on.
He's gone. I sent him away. He's done now.
At Wadadley_madness. Said he probably got D.
After the race he had, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. He raced so poorly. It would not be shocking to me. Aggressive Formula 1 start there. I overshot that. It's the cold tires. Oh, we have more people that just like go for it all and like run you off the track. His name is Killer Dirt. He does let you know he is a killer before you even race with him. No, his name is Killer DJ. I don't know, DJ. I'm thinking we're better off without Duck. I'll tell you that. But now we have Killer. Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke. A little friendlier than that, please. I go in there a lot quicker than the car in front and behind me and in front. Killer does not brake very late for turn 1. Luke will not chill out. Luke will not chill. He's using the juice and everything to get alongside, no matter where we are. I'm just trying not to hit Killer right now. I'm gonna let Luke go. I'm not gonna use my juice right now. Let Luke do his thing before he crashes into me. Let's see what he does to Killer. Let's see how he handles Killer for us. Luke is like a blue shell right now. He's gonna run right into the back of him. Luke is the new Duck.
At Jackson Jaws. Said I just got punted at 180.
That was a nice move. That was a really nice move from Luke. That slow run from Killer Dirt gave Luke an easy opening. Luke sent it. Oh my gosh. I don't think Killer was aware of me being alongside there.
Said these guys out here driving like it's Mario Kart on N64 rolling on the floor laughing.
I feel like Killer's trying to like cover both sides of the track.
Said that was a good move by Luke.
He was left and he went right as soon as I was alongside.
At Jackson Jaws. Said got punted for the 3rd time in 1 lap.
Nowhere to go. I'm not even gonna bother. Nowhere to go. Very bumpy. Very, very bumpy from Killer. Killer goes slow here. Oh, he went a little faster and drove into them, but the ghosting saved him. This is is now a battle for second. The leader must be miles ahead, having his own race while we do this. I know better than to try a move here. He's just going to run into me. Use some juice. Use some juice.
At Jackson Jaws. Said I've gotten punted 3 times, LMAO. At David Sildanum NYC. Said patience pays off by this round.
Did you see that? That wasn't so nice either.
At David Sildanum NYC. Said pays in this race. At @1of_the_madness. Said did he really try to send it from point 5 back facepalm medium dark skin tone emoji modifier hashtag hash.
Oh, well, somebody was saying, why do I put a tire down when I serve penalties? Wildwood. You don't need to look it up, Wildwood. It wasn't directed towards you. That comment. I'm sure you understand why people put a tire down when they serve penalties. I'm sure you get it. Final lap coming. I have a lot of juice. I'm wondering how much this guy has. I would assume he has a good amount too, because he's been leading our little group for a while. Somebody's out of juice. Or is not using it yet. Oh yeah. Aggression. Wall of Champions overtake. Aggression. I don't know why I hit the brakes as normal and it just didn't make it. It did not make it somehow. We'll take the P2. I fought really hard for this. Fought really hard for the P2. My quality as a driver prevails and brings me to the top. Oh my god, look at this guy. Killer Dirt going for the cut. Where did he come from? And he got away with that. No penalty for him right there. Where did he come from?
At David Sildanum NYC. Said great job.
David, I feel fortunate. I feel like that could have went way worse. I'm in here with just a bunch of careless people. Is how it feels. But we're all trying our best, and I know that.
Said guy named Leonardo hunted me 4 times in NAA.
Be careful in there. I wouldn't even recommend you do this. Not on your main account.
Said I'm getting
Don't do this to your main account, Jackson. Don't do it.
At David Sildanum NYC. Said yeah.
Thank you, DJ. Yeah, I mean, I'm friends with a lot of Turkish people. I didn't know you were Turkish, DJ. I have a lot of Turkish friends from playing soccer, coaching soccer.
Jaws. Said I have no other account.
Today's the day. Today's the day to stop messing around, maybe. Because that race A, like, I'm not using my main account for this.
At Jackson Jaws.
On my North American
Set
either.
DR reset.
You got fully reset? I'm gaining DR in race A. And Luke, the car that I singled out as a Duck Darrison wannabe, he's now a B. He lost SR.
At Kebar. Said who's the next character? Popcorn eyes.
Let me think what we're doing carefully. We're gonna do more race C after one more race A. One more race A is required. I'm gonna try again to set a lap here in the meantime. With the 8 minutes we got. More attempts. And then can I get a race A reminder? I'm gonna go back to race A. Race A was really good. The rear camera of this car points straight down. It's like the Lamborghini front camera. It points straight downwards, this one. The hood camera is not as downward facing. Let me throw this down first try. Come on, soft tires. I did the same thing! How much time do I have? I've ruined it again. Hello, Agonzo.
Said I'm so macro. I'm never gonna get this back from
Agonzo, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. No, Jackson, that's why I'm saying, like, today's the day you should start an alt account, like, right away. Because you should be able to have fun on your race A, you know, challenging combinations like I am with my big American balls, like I was saying yesterday. Somebody told me Digit was afraid to do race A. And I was like, really? Why? Like, they're like, oh, he doesn't want to lose his ratings. messing around. If you're a confident driver at the level of someone like Mihail Matika, you shouldn't be afraid of anything on track. And that goes not just for him, but all of you guys. If you want to do race day, don't be afraid. Just drive responsibly. Even if there's someone like Duck Darrison, you can still outsmart them, like I did. You can do it. But don't mess around on your competitive account. If you only have one account, I actually do recommend making another one so you can race without the stress of worrying. I only have one EMEA account. I think that's fine. But for North America, I have two. And one is like my one that I stream with, do whatever I want. The other one is generally for official season Manufacturers Cup, where you would want a lot of DR, and you'd be sad that you wasted it messing around in race A. Oh, I can't believe it! I get penalties like... It's a mystery, that one. Shocking. I almost wanted to skip race A now and just get my lap time. This is dumb. That's frustrating. I need to use the bathroom too. That's gonna happen eventually, whether I like it or not. Yeah, DJ, it has like the big thump when you change here, someone said. It does sound cool.
At Stream Elements.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom now.
Said.
I have other stuff to do too after this race. I'm gonna try to do a quick break after the race. Let's see how quickly I can run to the bathroom here. Camera staying on. Check my phone while I'm up for 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Same crowd as the last race we did. Alright, I'll do my best again. Hopefully no DRS resets like our friend. Outside line. I got hit for sure. I got hit. That didn't just happen. I think it's still so early in the race. This is not a big deal. You can come back from this.
said last time it took me 6 hours non-stop. But I don't have 6 hours, LOL.
Car ahead of me driving well, doing a good job. The Irishman. I was afraid to go alongside there after one of our previous races. Somebody just didn't acknowledge me when I did the same thing. I'm not wasting any time. I'm just gonna cut the chicane. Because I was not able to make it at that speed. I came in from very far to the inside and could not make the angle. I'm going to use a lot of my nitrous right now just to make sure I gain more speed, more ground on the cars ahead. We're closing in on the front of the grid after all the mistakes. Oh, going for it. That was late decision making. No! Straight off the curb. I didn't make enough of a angle for myself and lose my spot. It was not there at all, but he decided to run into me. Making sure no slipstream is given for free. Oh my god, a little wide, and he's gone into me. Before that happened, we were only about 3 seconds away from the leader. Still 2 laps to go.
At Justin 17. Said no push to car. At Justin 17.
Hello, Jay Houston.
Pass asterisk.
All those cars ahead, no doubt they're going to battle soon. 1 lap to go after this. If anybody is watching for the first time, welcome, and please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, help my channel to get to 10,000.
At Justin 17. Said you have push to pass, or is it disabled?
I'm using it the whole race, Jay Houston. Wow, I'm surprised none of them got a penalty from that. What's up, Root? How are you, Root? Guys, please subscribe if you're new. That was a rough race where we got crashed right away, went all the way to the back, and then I almost got a podium from that. And I don't think I lost SR either. I think my SR is fine. Oh, I got an SR down. Ooh. Oh, I lost like the smallest amount. It's nothing. I lost barely anything.
Set nice P5.
Super fun race. I don't even care. Like, I don't win this race. This race is just pure fun, and we don't get to do this all the time. And again, I think only drivers with big balls even want to do this race. I know a lot of people who are super fast. People like Damien, who you guys know is a super fast European racer. He told me he's not fast in Super Formula cars. He's afraid to drive them. Even for when I had a professional Formula 4 series backed by a real Formula 4 motorsport team in real life, he would not do it because he was afraid of Super Formula. That was the excuse he made. Slayers made the same silly excuse. Lewis too. I'm shocked by the amount of people who don't like to run these cars when it's a skill gap thing. Where I know those same people would be so good at this, they just don't want to try it. They don't enjoy it. They think it's too difficult or whatever, not fun. It's super fun. And you don't really like you're not guaranteed to lose all your SR either. People make the excuse that it's like you're gonna lose all your driver rating. That's not really true either. So I need to get a better lap time. I would like to. Would like to get a better lap right now. Lapsy Racing? Which race are you talking about, Lapsy? Fuji, my time on my other account is about the same as that. I think I could probably get a 37. Oh, I'm on the racing hard. So I've just wasted 2 minutes already by doing that. I think a lot of people like the GT cars more, but still, doesn't make me like hate the Formula cars, which a lot of people I don't understand. Like, won't run them. They don't want to race them. It's a little adjustment to the speed, but they're fun. I think even the out lap was pretty good. Even the cold tires lap was pretty good. I could just stay with that. That lap isn't so bad. I'm just gonna keep that lap. That lap's all I need. I don't need more. I just want a mid-pack, reasonable starting position. I don't need to be first place. Hello, Smog. Smog on the alt account. Hello, Shrooms. Let me switch over to the hard tires. And we're gonna do race C again. We did a lot of race C at the beginning. We just did an hour-long stint of race A with the Formula cars. And now I'm gonna take a quick moment before we go back to race C here. I will be right back. I'll be back in a moment. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Bathroom. I went before, but I need to do a couple other things and go again. Been drinking a ton of water today. sounded good. Let me know if we're 100%, if anything's missing. What's up, Mandy? Mandy, I had one last night. Our buddy Parksy. I'm doing great, Mandy. How are you? Any of my friends that are watching in the vertical stream, like Lapsy and DJ, you guys know there is a horizontal stream that you're welcome to watch. A full screen horizontal stream is running side by side with this. Always I have 2 streams. If you want to watch full screen, people think that tends to be the better way to watch it on a big TV or something. If you're really liking it, I actually don't mind watching my own vertical stream back. I like my vertical format, but I still think the horizontal is the one to watch. I think I can still make my vertical format stream look even better, even more high quality, if I do a few more things that I was thinking about over the summer. I never took a day to just figure out. Maybe I can do that over the holidays. Put some work in. While going straight back to second, the quicker I go back to second, the better pop I get off the corner there. They like keep the power. Second gear can bog a little bit. We're clear of everyone else, so now it's the battle for the win with these 4 guys. As long as we don't slow down too much. Looks like they're battling now. Hey, if you feel like doing that, Mandy, nothing's stopping you. I should get a P.O. box. Wow! Contact! Contact ahead. Gone by the Citroen. Right back in. Right back in it in second. No need to waste time in first. That Citroen still looks pretty quick, even though they nerfed it. They made it slower recently. It still looks quicker than my car. Why don't we work together, Citroen? Look at that. He believed in me. My hazard lights did the trick, and he believed in me. He let me be. I think it's more like 50 for the gloves, because they're older gloves now. They're pretty old. They're like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. However old the Podium line of gloves is. A decade old. Thank you no matter what, Mandy. Something similar to Puma Podio racing gloves would be perfect. They didn't nerf it, they just didn't buff it. I think it got nerfed. Everything... I run slower lap times than I was the other day, I thought. In this. Everything lost a little power. They changed something. I spent more time in first that run to try to get a little more of an exit on the outside. It seems to have worked. The Ferrari may catch me here. Wow, the Ferrari cooperating. Such nice driving from everyone. Thank you everyone in my lobby. You guys are sweet. Friendly people. That's how we will catch this leader, hopefully. I gotta be on my game. Keep pushing. car ahead is driving very well. Josh, putting in a shift right now. Box. Repeating this lap, for sure. Hello, Bobby. Box reminder, please. Can I get some box reminders in the chat so I don't forget? Doing my very best right now. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button for me and help me get closer to 10,000. We're less than 100 away from 10,000 subscribers right now. We're like 90 away. Please subscribe and leave a like on both streams. I don't know how many likes we got. We need likes right now. I'm sure we need them. Until we get 100, we need them. Get us to 100. We can. He's battling for it. The German pitted earlier and now they're battling. Josh has the lead for now. Condor and Josh about to battle for it. I lost a lot of time in that lap, but it's cold tires out of the pit. I have time still. They're gonna battle again. I can see them both battling. I'm just gonna stay in my line. Hope that we can close the gap somehow. They're gonna battle for it right here. Still 4 laps to go still. I'm chilling. I'm chilling right now. Oh, that's the spot. Positioning. free to go. Still chilling. Still chilling quite a bit. I'm absolutely just, I got the popcorn. You guys got the popcorn. Let's see how they do together. That penalty is a bummer. Should not have had that. But we're moving on. That penalty. I'm sorry about the penalty. Penalties ruin races. I'm sorry. Oh. The Citroen won in the end there. Thank you, Banat. Thank you, Banat. Yeah, I would agree. I'm wondering what I need to do next. DJ. Thank you, DJ. I gained SR that time, right? Must have. DR and SR were gained. Okay. Thinking. I'm gonna do at least one more. Do one more of race C. And then I might take a break. Then I might need a break after. Has been a good stream so far. But I think restarting at like 7:30 would be ideal. Manage me. Manage my energy levels. Don't wipe me out on the first stream. It's nice to do some races in EMEA and hang out in EMEA. It's the best. Enjoying my racing here. I should not have got the pen. Here, hold on one second. I'm gonna crack my nose. I don't want to do it on camera. The bone crack. I should have some emote. What's it called? Some soundboard sounds for you. I have it on my phone. Let me see if I can get it real quick. I'm on the hards, right? Ready? Let's do some good ones here. What do we got? There you go. Some sounds. The bone crack. Oh, I'm just walking around, just in a trip. Oh, I broke. That's the best one. Just carrying these dropping them. Hopefully that's not the song for the end of my race right there. That's definitely your song. Yeah, that's your song. The sad violin for Jaws tonight. His own fault. I would say. Race you knew better. Race Sergio Torres just taking me out right there almost. No, it's Juice. It's Juice, excuse me. Swedish. He's gonna get a penalty. A little too much juice there. He might have been on the softs, you know, the way he's driving and just sending it. I thought I was about to get a penalty for sure right there. That was irresponsible how I took that corner. A lot of battling. I have to be mega patient. I'm not going to let them ruin my race. I got to be patient. I'm the most patient guy. Getting held up a lot. Getting held up a lot. Too patient. One car got sent off almost. Oh, he's still got traction. Just survival mode right there. We're good. We're good. I feel good now. Sergio seems like he has soft tires. I could bump Sergio if I don't want to deal with him. Let's bump him. Early in the race. Let's go, Sergio. Speed it up. Make my life simple. Oh, there you go, Sergio. That's what I thought. Maybe he is on softs. Having been able to do that. That wasn't very polite from Sergio. That's my fault. I should never have let both by. I had good position. But we all took it safely at least. Losing time from the penalty and now that too, so I want to box early right now. That's how I feel. I don't really think that's an option. The group ahead's still pretty tight, so I'm gonna just relax though. Don't panic. That obviously was not a great couple minutes there for my race. The future of my race in the balance here. Everybody just joining, welcome. If you're just joining, welcome to my channel. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers, and you can help me by hitting the subscribe button or the like button. We're less than 100 away from 10,000. I might go get dinner after this race. So enjoy the race, and if you want to watch more later, subscribe so you don't miss my stream later tonight. That I will do again. And I have 2 streams going. There's a horizontal stream and a vertical stream, if you prefer full screen. They're gonna battle right here ahead of me, it looks like. Maybe. Yeah, the South African wants it. I thought about staying out. What's up, 28J Carlo? What's up, Lloyd? If I stayed out, we were going to battle for that turn 1, and I didn't want to do that. So now I get a nice undercut. And let's hope I don't run out of tires. Cross your fingers for my tires. I'm in the Audi. I'm gonna push 100%. 100%, guys. Important lap right here. That was very polite of that car. He knew he's on the hards and I'm probably on softs based on how I'm approaching, and he let us go. What a gentleman. I'm gonna be very patient with the Ferrari. Doing okay. Not gonna worry too much. Josh behind me was P2 of the last race, so we gotta be careful. When he catches up, he's very fast. Everyone here is quick. Thank you, Lloyd. There was a little contact, which I didn't intend, but it was good move. Good attempt there. Oh my god, dude. What in the... That car cost us a lot, unfortunately. It's okay. He's crazy though, look at that. Where are you coming from, bro? He's insane. I'm not happy with that one, obviously. That one makes me upset. What's up, S. Bailey? Welcome back. I think these two Ferraris are pretty much out of tires, but so am I. I got nothing. Oh, they made contact. Big contact. More contact. I'm so fortunate the juice didn't hit me right there. Juice again, like, come on, Juice. Juice, look what you've done. Look what you've done, Juice. Chill out, Juice. There's cars there. Yeah, with Dadley, maybe I should be in the Ferrari. Maybe. It's my car after all. So I lost DR, but not a large amount. We're good. We're good. It was a fun race for us. So I think I'm gonna take a break now. It's officially break time. Subscribe if you haven't. You won't miss my stream later if you subscribe. I'm gonna go and relax for a bit. I should take a shower between streams here. After 3 hours, I'm gonna go get dinner. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye Lloyd, bye-bye J. Carlo, DJ Clark Camp. See you Jackson, Bailey, everybody else in the chat. I'll see you all later. With Dadley, Benut, Darcy, Mandy. I'll be back in like 2 hours or so. I think 3 hours in a row of streaming is good. I will go and chill out and come back. See you later. Get busy. Peace. See you later. Bye-bye.